Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 410. And yeah, I've had this running for a little bit and I noticed that some bots are struggling a little bit to get over here, I guess. Yeah, we've ordered some landfill to be up here. So I think what we want to be doing is just... Oh yeah, we're actually already in this place. I think we'll just run a little bit of landfill. Just a tiny bit, like down here. Like this. Seems fine. Just make like a little bit of a roadway. And what we'll do is we'll place some charging pads in the middle. Maybe even roboports. Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. But what's more, I also wanna make sure to put some... Yeah, let's do roboports and just pre-seed some of the stuff we can do, basically. So yeah, over here, just place them far apart, and then like later they can stay in place because I think we've put them in a pretty solid spot. Yeah, so like this, and then we're gonna feed them with big poles. Do we have a request open for big poles? If not, we should. We are making them in a network, right? Now I'm kind of doubting it. No, we're not. Okay. I guess we don't need them that often. Like, I'm building everything pretty close together. And there's not anything funny going on there. Okay. So these guys are gonna be charged soon. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me also turn this down a little bit because music-wise it's a little bit loud. Yes, okay, so this is actually gonna provide a nice charging spot for like lost construction bots, and then we'll be good on that front. These guys, yeah, seems good. Seems good. Yeah, so let's... There's a couple of things that I've been thinking about. So one is that we might actually want to be doing more of the stuff that we're not doing at all, which is like these recipes. So if we look at, let's see, yeah, like these sorting recipes, right? So this gives us 9 to 9, right? Or 9 to 10 ores out of one crystal. So the problem with reasoning like this is that we put them through a bunch of processing steps, right? So this is... And these steps are, I think, all 1-to-1. Right? Yeah. So that's actually not that big of a deal, right? The most resources go into creating the initial crushed ore. And from that point onwards, like, it does take a little bit, but it also, like, it gives a little bit at points, right? Yeah, this gives the wastewater, which we turn... So it's roughly side effect neutral. So what that means is that if we look at these guys, right? For example, like this stuff, it's 4 to 4, and then there's something on top of that. And for these guys, it's also like it's 6 to 6 and then something on top of it. So maybe we should be looking a little bit more into these sorting recipes. And so the idea is that we would use them more and just have them run whenever we need basically anything in here, right? So we wanna say, like, if any of these products are below like 1,000 or something, or 2,000, like, we can afford to have a little bit of a big buffer. No, sorry, not if any of them are below 1,000, but if all of them are below 1,000, and then it's gonna be efficient in any case, right? So the question is, are we actually gonna run into that? I think for some of them, yes. Like, we're not using that much uranium, so it might not be worth it. And these guys, like I'm pretty sure... No, tungsten we don't need because we can craft that specifically. But this, yeah, we would need this for the cupric stuff, which we haven't set up. Like we only have this guy, which is a little bit different from the other ones. Right, yeah. Or is it? Yeah, I mean, we also need to create it in the same way, I think. And if we look at... so we can use this to make... No, this is the main recipe, I guess. And this is then... Yeah, that's what we make with the cupric slurry. No. Wait, what? What is this? Ferrous concentrate, ferrous sludge, ferrous slurry, ferrous concentrate into anodized... Oh, yeah, and that's where we... Okay, but the ferrous concentrate... that's from... Yeah, so it's 5 recipes, basically. It's or 6, right? It's all of these that are involved with this. Yes, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So that's... This could be interesting. Like, we might want to start doing that. Simply because it's a little bit of efficiency that we we're not getting otherwise. Like, this setup is very scalable, but as long as we set up the network circuitry for it, then it should be doable. And we have plenty of space here, so we could just do it. So I'm kind of tempted to maybe look into that. If we look at what we're lacking, let's do that for a second. Then I think it makes sense to look like at robots or modules, but it's gonna be black chips in either case, right? We don't have enough black chips, pretty much for sure. Yeah. So why not? Because we're lacking blue chips. Why are we lacking blue chips? Because we're lacking titanium plate. Well, that does... Let's see, if we look at titanium, that's probably like over here, right? Yeah, and this is the only thing that gets us the stuff. So we could make more, but we'd also need it for ore. If we look at how we're making it, this guy is running continuously. So maybe what we should be doing is look at which of these guys makes titanium. Yeah, it's actually 2 of them, right? So this and this. And then I think we want to set up like a sorting machine that does that. Let's start with 2 actually. And we'll set up some circuitry to make sure that we figure it out. Yeah, so I guess we could also do it... We could do it with a bunch of outserters. So this guy makes... It makes 6 different things, right? So what we could do is... yeah, we could do filter inserters out. And that would work, I think. Yeah, I'm actually seeing the advantage of this. And we could do like 2 of these and 2 of these and then just see what sticks, right? Actually, rubite as well. Yeah. That has a lot of potential, I think. So let's start by setting that up, just small. Like I wanna be able to copy paste it like the other stuff later, right? But for now, just setting it up small. If we look at this, it's actually normal to have a row here, so we could space them out a little bit and do filter inserters on both sides into, I guess, active providers, but limit on the... Yeah, I think that would work out. That seems nice. Yeah. Let's give that a shot. I think we might actually get something useful out of it. Yeah, and then we gotta do some titanium smelting in the network, but that's okay. Yeah. we'll set it up for the 3 that produce titanium, and then we'll see what sticks. Just 2 of them each. We can safely set it up like somewhere over here and then move up. I'm not tempted to account for these guys. Like we can, if we need specific crafting, we can set that up later. We do need to account for this guy, but other than that, like we don't need to do anything specific here. Actually, we're making the purified stuff over here, so we'll need to do that a little bit more to actually... Yeah, so maybe we do need to start up here. We'll need to put some of this in the network. Yeah, so in order to do that, we'll need a couple more of those guys. 1, 2. And we need more reinforced concrete brick. Are we gonna get that? We're not. Okay, maybe we should look into that as well then. That seems kind of problematic. Yeah, it's these guys. Okay, they're just lacking. Okay, so if we do this, then it should be fine. Like this, right? So this guy is just lacking the stone. Concrete is fine. Okay. Yeah, so we're not gonna get a lot, but we have 2. So we'll need a couple of extra machines, but other than that, we should be fine. Yeah, so we want to do sapphirite. Yeah, so you could actually also do... Yes, this is actually... Because these guys are also more productive, right? Not necessarily. This gives us 4 to 3 with a little bit of slack. So this is probably about on par. This is 6 to 5. Here we get into 8 to 7. And this is 9 to 10, right? So here we get a bonus ore, basically. Yeah, this is still 7 and a slag. And here we get a bonus ore. So this is really where you want to be at. If you can't do this, then I think you'd rather specifically craft them. Maybe I'm wrong on that front. Yeah, you do need a lot to get a bulk of the higher end ores, but that's where the specific crafting comes in, right? That's fine. Yeah, we have upped this a lot, so that should be fine. And are we gonna get more of this? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, excellent. Can we get enough to craft 1 more of this? Not quite, but that's okay. Well, for now, we'll need to look into, let's see. So we have sapphirite, crotonium, right? Yeah, and rubite. Sapphirite, crotonium, and rubite. Yeah, that's exactly the ones that we didn't have before, which is fine. We did have a pattern in here, or did we? No, I just went with it. Okay, so let's copy you and put you back down. Oh, that actually... Ah, yeah, I did that. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, let's do that a couple times then. So, same for you guys. And here I gave up, I guess. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, so we could also fill in. Yeah, that seems fine. The thing is, we can just put it into a passive provider right away. I don't think we need the output belt. It's good to have the stuff in reserve, I guess. Like we have a little bit of reserve space here. Yeah, so we want to craft 1 more of these bad boys if we can. We should be able to soon. There we go. Okay. And then we'll place these. So if we go crotonium first, we'll do bring you underground. Is this connected up? It's not. There we go. Okay, that doesn't fit in my inventory. That's fine. Okay, like this. Apparently we need space. Ah, yeah. So this is not a proper one. Okay. Yeah. We need to get rid of some of these things. I can set up a logistic request for that, right? We have alien stuff. Alien. What are they called? They're called alien artifacts. Artifacts. Okay. Let's try that again. Artifacts. Okay. I don't know if they're in there. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll set up you. You'll change recipe and you'll go for these guys. We'll go passive provider and we'll limit you. 80 seems fine. I don't mind. Okay, this we want to connect up, otherwise we're gonna be unhappy. Then we have next up, I guess you guys. Like this. There we go. You're gonna be Sephirites. And you're gonna be limited. And then finally Rubites. Okay, not quite. And we want to fill that up. There we go. And then just go ahead. Yeah, we don't really need that. So if we do it like this, we'll be just fine. Not like that though. There we go. Yeah. And then we'll dive down under here. Almost. There we go. So you're gonna be Rubites. And you're gonna be limited. Okay. Yeah, that should help. And we're gonna craft titanium using all of these. We're actually using a decent amount of uranium. Okay, we might not be in as bad a shape on that front as I thought we would be. Okay, so we're gonna start that up, like over here. We're not really gonna expand on this. Like if we need something, we're gonna build a setup like what we have over here. So we'll start. Now I just want to set this up separately. So what we'll do is we'll use the big ones. There we go. And then do 1, 2, 3. Is this okay? Let me check. Yeah. Do I get fast filter inserters? I'm pretty sure we have those. Yeah, excellent. Okay. That should be good. What that is gonna mean is that I'm gonna get rid of some of these and get rid of some other stuff, I guess. Maybe the labs. Yeah, I'm not using those anytime soon, actually. I don't know what I was gonna... I guess I was gonna expand science, but we really don't need to. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's not enough. 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's excellent, because that means we can get a requester chest in here to get you guys. We can get this. Okay, and now so we're gonna set all of them. So you're gonna filter for iron ore. There we go. And you're gonna get the logistic request thingy for iron ore less than 1,000. 1,000. That seems like a reasonable threshold. Same for you. You're gonna be copper. And you're gonna be copper less than 1,000. Alright, this also makes copper, yeah. Then silicon, nickel, titanium, zinc. So silicon, same thing. Yeah, so actually we should copy this over and then change it. So we'll do that like this. So nickel, titanium, zinc. You're gonna be nickel. There we go. You're gonna be titanium. And you're gonna be zinc. There we go. Zinc, yep. These guys are gonna get active provider chests. We're gonna copy this and mirror it with F. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need some power. So can we get coverage like this? Not quite. So maybe a substation then? Yeah, we could do a substation. And can we then do beacons? Can beacons reach that then? Let me check that. Beacons. Yeah, so level 1 beacons can still reach that. Okay, then we'll do it like that. We'll do this. There we go. This covers. Okay, excellent. You're gonna get some of these guys. We're gonna get some power poles. Like this. I guess I'm gonna set up a substation request as well. There we go. Yeah, 50 seems fine. Yes, and you are actually gonna get productivity modules. And you as well. So you copy you. We'll copy these guys, right? Like this, we can copy them over here, I guess. And then if we copy this, they're gonna get a substation. Yeah, so, and then a pole like right here. That seems fine. And then so we'll copy those two. So we'll get a pole over here and a pole over here. Okay, these guys seem to be doing fine. They're gonna get they're actually getting a bunch delivered. How are we doing? Yeah, we're short on robots. That's to be expected. But these guys, yeah, I guess they're working fine. Yeah, a bunch of this is below a K, so yeah, we're gonna find out how this is gonna pan out. I think we wanna do a couple more of these then. So yeah, we're gonna copy all of this up here. Gonna remove the requester chest. We're gonna get these guys in here. We're gonna change the recipe to Crotonium. Crotonium. Iron, copper, and then instead lead, silver. Yeah, so I guess we'll need to wait a little bit, but yeah, okay, so let's make sure that these guys are also we do need to add in the modules, but then we can copy this, I think, right? Ooh, okay, I messed this up, didn't I? Yeah, I misplaced it, that was it. Okay, so we have you, we copy you. We're gonna feed you modules. We're gonna put in a requester. We're gonna get that. We're gonna put in a roboport 2, like up here. Just to get some coverage in. And we're gonna copy the whole bunch over here, but we'll cancel you and we'll cancel you. And then put you back down. Yes, okay, so we need to configure some stuff. So these are gonna be instead Crotonium, right? Yep. We're gonna copy that. Then we're gonna figure out that we need lead and silver. So this is gonna be lead and lead. And this is gonna be silver and silver. And then it's gonna be gold finally as well. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna copy this, we're gonna copy this, we're gonna copy this, and now we're good. Yeah, this is set up. These guys are okay. Yeah. Should be fine. It's gonna be throughput wise, we were having some problems. Oh, I messed this up. So we need to cancel this and just... Wait, what's going on here? Ah, I guess some of those were on the way still. Yeah, so we can put these in here. Ah, we're gonna get some of these still. Okay, that will be a while. This we cancelled and replaced, so that's all good. You guys, we want to change over to rubite. Same for you. Then we want to have... Oh, this is going to give us lead, nickel, aluminum. Okay. Lead. Nickel. Wait, yeah, so lead and lead. Nickel and nickel. This is something that could be problematic. But here it should be fine, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay. Yeah, so over here, lead and nickel, aluminum, gold. So that's over here, aluminum, aluminum. Yeah, okay, we doubled up on that, but that's okay. And gold. And then we have titanium and tungsten. So here we have tungsten. And that should be switched over here as well. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty solid. Yeah, so the basic thing is that for now it's gonna work, but the question is how long, right? We do want to move over here. There we go. And yeah, output wise, we just don't have enough machines to facilitate this, right? We should have more of those. So let's keep crafting them. We should actually make them in a network, I guess. So let's go set that up. And then we can scale this up a little bit. And what that means is that we can get going on titanium smelting. Yeah, so order of business is probably make these machines in the network, the refineries or whatever. Then make sure that we can we can smelt the titanium, right? Because that's actually also a thing, right, that's going on. And then yeah, if we're doing this properly, then some of these guys should just stop creating stuff. Because the titanium is up here, or no, it's below somewhere. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, so the titanium is gonna slowly pile up. This one is gonna be disabled at least. So that's gonna help. But yeah, we're gonna consume that a little bit more. And while I'm in reach, I guess we have some more of these guys. Are these the final ones? Yeah, they are. Okay, so you're gonna go in here. And then we should be good. Yeah, so at this moment, these guys don't actually need the power or the beacon setup. But it's good that we have it anyway. Okay, so order of business, make the machines we need for this in the network. And then I guess we can order to expand that a little bit from down here. We don't need to strictly be up there, I think. And let's just check on the rocket silo as well. Okay, it's up a third, but not so it's not great, but we're good. Yeah, let's cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!